My name is Eldridge Gilbert, and I'm the head of SEO Scholars, and I'm here to share with you a little bit more about what we do and why. Only 20% of low-income students who make it to a four-year college are graduating. That's a tragedy. And we know that students with A averages at high-poverty schools score on a national test well below students who are receiving A averages at affluent schools. And they even score below C students at affluent schools. At schools serving predominantly low-income students, there are kids who come to school every day, work really hard, get good grades, but in reality, they are being undereducated and underprepared for college. Our own 9th grade SEO scholars come to us with GPAs ranging from A's to B's. In fact, at your place settings, there's a small card. Why don't you grab it real quick? Grab the place setting in front of you. And you'll see that on the back, there's a number representing the school GPA of one of our 9th graders when they joined SEO this year. Make sure you've got a good look at that number. Everybody got it? Okay. Now look inside your card. This is your student's score on the SEO diagnostic exam that they took when they applied to our program. The diagnostic simply measures basic academic skills that students should have learned by 8th grade. So a quick poll. Please stand up if the diagnostic score on the inside of your card is in the A range. Go ahead and stand up if it's in the A range. Let's take a look around the room. Please remain standing for just one more second. Those folks standing, they represent the less than 1% of our students who joined the program this year who scored an A on our diagnostic exam. You can have a seat, thank you. Now please stand if the diagnostic score in the inside of your card is in the D or F range. So take a minute, look around the room, and then have a seat. As I can hear the murmuring of people, right? You're having the same reaction that many of our students and families have, which is shock. They are shocked to learn about the gap that they're actually facing between their GPAs and what they're ready for. This year, our entering scholars averaged only a 55% on the SEO diagnostic, even with an average school GPA of a 91. These diagnostic results are 5 to 8 percentage points lower than the already alarming results we saw pre-pandemic. So we've clearly seen the impact of COVID learning loss, as well as the impact of personal losses students have experienced, including deaths of immediate family members and job loss. So at SEO, at orientation, we tell scholars to rip up their score, not to worry, and to take our hand to close that gap. So you can rip up your score too, just like the students do at orientation. It's an empowering moment to decide that that score doesn't define you and to move forward with SEO towards the future that you want for yourselves. So here's just a quick glance at the scholars in our high school program. Students hail from public high schools and neighborhoods across all 5 boroughs of New York City, and people in those communities know the human potential that exists there. They know, but there's far too little systemic recognition of it, and society has missed an opportunity, a huge opportunity, to invest in those communities. But SEO, we invest all of our assets in opportunity. And with intensive programming for more than 2,000 scholars, our reach and our impact, they're deep. Our high school scholars get up early on Saturday mornings and in the summertime, and they navigate buses and subways to get to a full day of SEO classes. The SEO ecosystem, it's of collective achievement, and it fosters personal growth in students and a supportive community that allows students to thrive. Our scholars attend rigorous classes taught by outstanding educators who benefit from SEO's professional development, and they are dedicated to helping our students succeed. And we have a team of program managers who also work tirelessly to help students stay on track throughout high school and overcome all of the obstacles that they face. And we know students can be facing all types of life challenges on top of their academic workload, whether it's food and housing insecurity, health issues of family members, siblings needing care, or safety in their concerns in their own neighborhoods, and even more. During our high school program, in addition to what I've described, the program's rounded out by mentoring and transformative summer enrichment experiences, college tours, and advising. One other critical component of our work is the SAT boot camp that our program runs. A key measure of our impact is that by 12th grade, SEO scholars with A averages are outperforming their peers nationally on the SAT. And among Black and Hispanic A students, the impact is even more dramatic. And the gap is the same. It gets closed for students with a B average. Our students prove that they can and do eliminate the SAT gap. 100% of our scholars are accepted to four-year colleges, with about 80% attending a top 100 school. And once they get there, SEO has been a pioneer in supporting low-income students throughout college with a really robust second half of our program. We have academic advising, which helps students meet a new level of academic demands at their schools, and so that work focuses on GPA management, study skills, self-advocacy, utilizing resources, and other success strategies. We also focus on social adjustment because we know our students have earned their place on campus, and we make sure that they know it too. We help them develop a sense of belonging and create a network for themselves so that they can be successful. And to prepare for the world of work, our team supports career exploration, resume building, interview skills, internships, and networking. In fact, at our latest Winter Institute, scholars from 110 colleges attended 3-day workshops that included networking with 115 volunteer professionals from companies across many sectors. These inputs are just some of the reasons for our 90% college graduation rate. We know that a college degree means many things, including $1 million more in average lifetime earnings and a 4 times greater likelihood that one's children will also complete college. So we are proud that SEO scholars prove that the zip code and economic circumstances in which children are born do not have to predetermine their futures. With greater educational, social, and economic capital in hand, SEO scholars have a multiplier effect as they uplift their families and their communities.